Yo, what's up guys? Back again with another video um, on the Breaking Code channel. And today we're going to continue our road to glory for C Sharp, obviously. And the topic at hand is variables. So please like, comment, and subscribe so I can keep this road to glory going. Okay. Right. Ooh, I've gone too fast there. There we go. So just a quick recap. In the last video, we covered a few different ways we could output to the console. Okay, and we just played around with a few things, and then we also looked at how we could take input or receive input from the console, and we had fun with that. I hope you were able to look into the console class more and find out what other really cool and fun stuff you could do with that. There are a lot of docs as well out there that take the information further. So if you like to know more, just stick the title of the video in Google and see what comes up. Knowing how to Google stuff comes in handy to be good with development, so make sure you utilize that. I mean, obviously you're not going to remember everything, so Googling stuff helps. Well, I'm not saying unless you're really cool and you're able to remember everything you ate for dinner in the last 2 years. I haven't been able to do that, but for everyone else, yeah, Google's the way. And that's a perfect way to segue into this video's topic, which is variables. Okay, so what are variables? Well, variables are like containers that we can use to store data values. And in C Sharp, there are a few types of variables. Okay, how we create them is simple. We declare them and then we initialize them. Okay, so let's look at the Boolean type. Okay. So we'll head over to our IDE. Okay, get rid of the stuff from the last tutorial. How unprofessional of me. Still got the old tutorial stuff hanging around. Okay, so if ever you're making an application and you need to store if something is true or false, yeah, the Boolean value is the one for you. So let's declare it. So we'll go bool. Okay. And that kind of like, that's the keyword and that indicates the type as well. Okay. And let's give it a name. Okay. So I am a billionaire. Okay. And there we go. We've just declared. Oh, well, obviously. Give it a semicolon at the end, and we've just declared a Boolean variable. Well, now let's initialize that variable. Okay, equals true. Okay, brilliant. So now we've initialized this variable. Okay, I'm manifesting it, of course. Oh, I can't. Whoa. Maybe I'm not. I can't even spell billionaire. There we go. That's how you spell it. I'm sure of it. Anyway, okay. And that's it. We've declared a Boolean variable and then we've initialized it to true. Okay. Now more details about this data type. It can only be true or false. Okay. So I can only set it to true or false. But I'll leave it at true. Okay. There's no maybe or sometimes or whatever. Do all that and you'll get an error, as you can see when I type maybe. Okay, I get a red squiggly line showing me that something's wrong. So it only accepts true or false. What about if I put a number in there? Let's try that. Will a number work? No, I still get the squiggly. Maybe I try a string, perhaps. Hello. No, that's still not working. So it's just true or false. Okay, we'll stick with true for that because I like true for I'm a billionaire. What about numbers? What are they like? Well, they're basically referred to as integral types, and we've got a whole list of them here. Okay, so as you can see, here's the keyword that you use. Similar to when we typed in bool, you can use u short, int, uint, and basically the range is the values we can store in them. Okay, so you've got a byte, you can store the value 0 through to 255, whereas with an S byte, you can store minus 128 to 127. Okay, so if we head over to Visual Studio, cool, and we create, say we want to create and initialize an integer. So again, same thing. Actually, I'll do that underneath the building here. So we have int. Then we can say x equals 3. So we've initialized that there by giving it the number 3. Okay. Let's declare and assign another number. Oh, actually, the IntelliSense has done it for us. Int y equals 4. Cool. We can also do the same thing we've been doing before. Was print into the console. We can do that again here. With these types as well, these integral types. So we type in console.writeLine. Okay, and we can do it this way as well. X equals like that. And then we can say X here. And we can also, let's copy that and do that for Y as well. And this is just another way of formatting the string. Y equals. Cool. And when we print that to the console, when we run the application, sorry, there you can see X equals 3 and Y equals 4. Great. So these are all whole numbers, but what about decimal precision values, basically? How do we store them? Well, we use floating types, basically. So again, if we head over to the documentation on that, okay, so we've got float, double, and decimal. These are the key words, and then these are the ranges that of precision that they can. So this is the range of that they can store, and then obviously we've got the precision here of how precise the that is. So if we head over back to Visual Studio, okay. So let's declare a double, okay. We'll say Excel equals 38.39393939, okay. And then we can do the same thing again, console.writeLine that. Okay, perfect. IntelliSense has done it for us. Excel. And let's print. Let's get rid of that first. Or actually, let's comment it out. Again, I'll go in detail how we do that in future. When I run that, again, we've printed that to the console. So that's pretty much it, guys. That covers this video on variables. Okay. Remember, again, I've just scratched the surface there. There's a lot you can learn about the different types of variables, integral types and floating types. Play around with that. Play around with the sizes. Remember, practice makes perfect, and obviously you can also Google stuff to find out more information. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, without your support, can't keep this road to glory going. And all the best, guys.